If you have a UTI, don't eat these foods. Urinary tract infections are primarily caused by bacteria. Furthermore, when you eat certain foods you can actually worsen your condition. Would you like to know what these forbidden foods are for a urinary tract infection? We'll list them in today's article. What foods should you avoid if you have a UTI? This type of disease is very common, especially in women who have a shorter urinary tract than men and an immune system that's more susceptible to bacteria. Common symptoms include burning or painful urination, and the need to go to the bathroom more frequently. In more severe cases you may have a fever or notice blood in the urine. Risk factors that increase your chance of getting these infections are varied. The use of certain antibiotics. Unprotected sex. Bacteria in the intestines. Waiting too long to urinate. Eating certain foods. To reduce these symptoms or prevent urinary infections altogether, we recommend that you avoid or reduce your intake of sugars. Sugary foods, for example. Baked goods help feed the bacteria. This slows down the healing process in your urinary tract and can worsen the symptoms of the infection. Soft drinks, cookies, and sweets are also among those sugary foods you should avoid when you're suffering from this disease. Caffeine. This stimulant increases the speed of blood flow to the affected area. Aside from avoiding coffee, we also recommend that you don't consume tea, soda, or commercial juices because they contain substances that have the same effect. Go for water or natural fruit juices, which are diuretic and help eliminate the infection. And don't ever drink alcohol because it irritates the bladder. Acidic fruits. While you might think that orange juice is good for urination and therefore helps rid your body of the bacteria, the truth is that citrus fruits, including grapefruits, limes, and pineapples, can irritate the urinary tract and may also inflame your bladder. This causes the symptoms of a urinary tract infection to be more intense, and they're also more difficult to cure. Spicy foods and sausage. When you're suffering from a urinary disease, stay away from sausages, processed meats, and all things spicy, including curry, cumin, or chili seasoning. Just like with citrus fruits, these foods and spices irritate the bladder and increase the acid levels in your body, creating an ideal environment for bacteria growth. Refined flour. Pasta, pizza, breads, and everything that's made with white flour is bad for your health, not just when you have a urinary tract infection, but all the time because your body converts them into sugars. Avoid these foods when you suffer from the symptoms of a UTI and then cut back on them to avoid having another episode shortly after. Red meat. Steaks, Hamburgers and grilled meats are on the list of forbidden foods when you have a urinary tract infection. This is because they introduce a lot of acid to the body, and bacteria, instead of dying, are reproduced. Instead of red meats, substitute white meat like fish or chicken. Diet to alter the pH of your urine. Since by now you're probably wondering what you should be eating when you have a urinary tract infection, it's time that you learn about this 5-day diet that includes both acidic and alkaline foods. This combination serves to balance your body's pH and eliminate disease-causing bacteria, not just in the bladder or urethra, but in other parts of the body. These bacteria require high humidity and heat to breed and live. Urine is an excellent medium if you're eating or drinking sour things. The goal, therefore, of this diet is to prevent your urine from becoming the ideal place for bacterial growth. The first 2 days you should consume some acidic and some alkaline foods. Eggs, fish, meats, whole grains, oats, rice, vegetable milk, oat, almond, olive oil, lemon juice, water, natural teas. On the 3rd to 5th days you'll switch to only consuming alkaline foods. Beans, vegetables, especially potatoes, garlic, and onion. Fruits, except citrus, nuts. Natural juices, cranberry, for example. Fat-free dairy products, olive oil. You can follow this meal plan when you have a urinary tract infection or even to prevent one from occurring. In that case, we recommend that you follow it to the letter and don't skip any meals. Caring for a urinary tract infection. A healthy and balanced diet isn't all you need to accelerate the healing process for this type of infection. While the recommendations below are designed for women, those who are most vulnerable to infection, men can also take note. Don't use scented soaps or powders for your intimate hygiene. Keep the genital area clean. Thoroughly wipe your genital area after using the bathroom. Avoid wearing pants that are too tight. Wear cotton underwear. Change your underwear every day. Empty your bladder before and after sex. Drink plenty of fluids, 2 liters per day, minimum. Drink cranberry juice on an empty stomach. Avoid taking very hot baths.